Hello everyone, my name is Tuấn Anh, but you can call me Elizabeth. And today I'm very happy to be here to write it by myself. Write it. Um, I I will write it by myself about the topic. A new topic today. Yes, I will. I will. I will. I will sh- I will share my project for three parts. Part one, I will read a lot. A lot. I will read a part of a story, and I have chosen by a book. Um, how to lead, how to lead, how to lead, and I will read it. And the second part, I will listen about 10 minutes. And then the last, I will uh, review what I studied yesterday. Yes, how to lead. Uh, Wisdom from the Growth Rich CEO, founder, and game changer. Introduction. I have always been fascinated with leadership, specifically in what individual leaders can accomplish by the powers of their intellect, level of their required skill for their personality and effective, effective, effectiveness, effectiveness, effectiveness of their ability to pursue that vaccination. Vaccination has no doubt been said by nearly everyone. One of one the planet during COVID-19 risk as they looked to see whether certain individual would rise to the occasion by develop of the health, medical, financial, social, and political solution to guide humanity told that unprecedented series and clear some did. Uh, Similarly, during the protest, the protest following George Floyd's death, many America looked for leaders to calm the racial tension and address the endless anguish felt in the country. And yet, there were those who heroically rose to the occasion. Leadership comes in many forms and is exercised in many ways. Some leaders can command military troops in war, others can consist of and build large companies. Some leaders can develop scientific breakthroughs that improve the lives of millions of people, or they use expertise to help guide the public response to the new disease. Others can create work in the visual or performing arts that trigger deep emotion, uh, and shall scale human aggression in its highest level. Some can master athletic skill that unite friends around the world, while the other leader can transform an exacting organization or develop solutions to complex problems. Still others are able to reach a new way in communicating or thinking. I have been I have long been interested in how the different types actually become and stay leader. As a result of my fascination with the human human traits human traits of leadership, I have always had a habit, maybe best manner, of asking leader whenever I first meet them how they become leader. What were the key factors? Were it luck, wise, talent, training, experience, or some the other factor? How were these abilities found and cultivated? Cultivated. How did they put it into action? And what happened when it was tested? Not everyone has been prepared to respond immediately to my baggage of questions. That habit become more publicity visible when I become the resident, the resident, the resident of the Economic Club of Washington D.C. in 2008 and began almost monthly interviewing a pro- prominent business, government, or cultural leader. For better or worse, I continue my interesting in knowing what makes leaders tick. When I begin to pair the pair-to-pair interview show on the bumping, bumping, plumbing, Lambert show on Lambert TV in 2016 broadcast of PBS as well since 2018. This book, an outrage of the interviews, AD decides to provide the reader with the perspective of different kinds of leaders, with the hope that reader may be inspired to develop and enhance their own leadership skills. How do Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates build global tech empires against on Earth? How did Phil Knight take an idea from his business school desk and build the largest athletic shoes company? How did Bruce Baker Gingbert overcome Lego roadblock to gender equality and later become the submer called Rockstar? How did Tim Cook follow the legendary Steve Jobs and build a stronger company? How did Chuck Nicklaus become the world's richest golfer? How did Condoleezza Rice rise to the highest level of development, defying the segregated shouts your, of her youth. How did Bill Clinton and George Bush overcome the several challenges they have faced as residents? How did Dr. Anthony Fauci become one of the world's most respected authorities on infectious diseases such as Ebola, HIV/AIDS, and now COVID-19? Previously, more than just reading a book about leadership is necessary to become a leader. But the stories some of the best known living leaders show how leadership grow over the course of the life and career. Many of the writers in this book started with little else than an idea of their own right. Their story also several in value that a leader can bring to a challenge often affecting humanity of profoundly positive ways. Every story is inspirational. Inspirational. A fair question may be, why should anyone really want to be a leader? First, a leader can create the type of change of research that improve the life of others. Second, a leader can motivate others to become leaders and in turn improve other lives. And third, a leader can feel a sense of accomplishment and achievement that this this human uh, fulfillment and happiness. I have written how to lead because I care a good deal about the positive impact that strong disease, diseases the talented leader can bring to the society, but I did not honestly feel that my own specific leadership story was sufficient inspire others. I feel that the story of the really extraordinary leader are told through French interview would be far more helpful. That said, I had gained some perspective from my own mood, modest and increasingly eclectic leadership journey from an only child in a blue-collar family to a scholarship student, lawyer, White House aide, private equity co-founder, philanthropist, non-profit organization chair, public speaker, television show interviewer and commentator and author. Not being a really good leader in in any one area I support. I try many different areas. And now I think I will finish the first part. And the second part I think we will listen some. We will listen. I will share. Yes, I will share. Mm, I think that I will wait for me a moment. I look for the tiếng Anh yes. What I will.
Có phải bạn học mãi mà không thể nói được những câu tiếng Anh đơn giản như thế này không?
Let's practice listening in English.
Will you help me with my homework? Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help
Will
me
you
with
help
my
me
hom-
with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework? Will you help me with
You'll
my
get well
homework?
soon. You'll get well soon.
You get well soon. You get
You'll
well
get
soon.
well soon.
You get
You'll
well
get well
soon.
soon.
You get well soon.
My room faces east.
My
My room faces east.
My room
My room
faces
faces-
east. My room
faces
faces east.
My room faces east. My room
Don't turn off
faces
the
east.
light. Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn
Don't
off
turn
the
off the
light.
light.
Don't turn off the light.
He is very depressed. He is very depressed.
He very depressed.
He is very depressed.
He
He is very
depressed.
depressed.
He is very depressed.
It is going to rain this afternoon. It is going to rain this afternoon.
He is going this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
Is it going to
It
rain
is going
this
to rain
afternoon?
this afternoon.
It's going to rain this afternoon.
Something's wrong with my email.
Something wrong with my email.
Something's wrong with my email.
Something wrong with my email.
Something's wrong with my email.
Something wrong
Something's
with my
wrong with
email.
my email.
Something wrong with my email.
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married 3 years
I
ago.
got married 8 years ago.
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married.
I
8
got married
years
8
ago.
years ago.
These books are ours.
This book is
These books
out
are ours.
of ours.
These books
These
are
books
ours.
ours.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish
I can read
easily.
Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
He made an apology.
He made an
He
apology.
made an apology.
He made an apology.
He made an apology.
He made
He made an apology.
I wish our classroom was air conditioned. I wish our classroom was air conditioned.
I went to classroom with another book.
I wish our classroom were air conditioned.
I wish our
I wish our classroom were air
conditioned.
conditioned.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He speaks French. He speaks French.
French.
You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may
give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it.
Whoever wants it.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
My
sister is shorter than you.
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
Where should we go? Where should we go?
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Let me see it.
My brother was killed in a traffic accident. My brother was killed in a traffic accident.
My brothers were killed in an accident.
My brother was killed in a traffic accident.
My brother was
My
killed
brother
in a
was
traffic
killed in a
accident.
traffic accident.
My brothers were killed in a traffic accident.
Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite
Physics
subject.
is my favorite subject.
Physics is my favorite subject.
Physics is
Physics is my favorite subject.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Let me go alone.
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 Let me go
Let me
alone.
go alone.
Let me go alone.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this
Give
bag.
me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag. Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow.
It will snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It will snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It will snow tomorrow. It will snow tomorrow.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived in
Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived.
Độ nước giặt bao nhiêu? Em yêu, sao phải đoán? Anh đây giỏi tính toán, em cứ việc.
I awoke from a dream.
I woke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
I woke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from
I
a dream.
awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
Here's some water.
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 Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Tom was sick in bed in
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Tom was
sick in bed last Sunday.
Tell me what you want.
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 Tell me what
Tell
you
me
want.
what you want.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy with
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Have you called her yet?
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 Have you called
Have you
her yet?
called her yet?
Have you called her yet?
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today. Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
He is very young.
He is very young.
He is very young.
He is very young.
He is very young. He is very young.
He is very young.
I learned a lot from him.
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 Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York.
Winter in New York
very-
can be very cold.
Can be very cold. Winter in New
Winter
York
in New York can be
cold.
very cold.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have finished two parts of my writings. Part one, I reading some paper in the book, and part two, I will listen the listen write it, listen and write it. And part Chris, I will tell you about the date of my daily. Yes, today I have very wonderful day of today is a wonderful day of my life. Yeah, this morning I come to District 2 and join in the meeting of the tâm điểm ánh nhìn of đạo diễn George Tuấn Dũng. Yes, and after we have to sharing something to the other in the room there are about 10 people, and they come from too many different careers, and they gather and talk together and sharing some experiences this on this career, and I learned a lot from them, and I want to build a nhân hiệu cá nhân. Yes, and then we after we study some module of the nhân hiệu cá nhân, we have lunch, and then after while we are having lunch, we sharing a lot of things, a lot of way to a lot of way to look our life. Then after that, we had to make up and take photographs. And yes, I take a lot of picture for my profile because I want to become a good leader. Yes. Ah, and today I received a gift, a present of my friends, and a book reading that is very suitable for me because I am finding the way to lead in my team, the way I can lead my team, the way I can the the way I can find yes the way I can find my student, and how I can help them to change their mind and to make a good life in the future. And in the meeting, I sharing about the jobs in our I don't think you know I just imagine that I just imagine that what uh, who am I in the 10 years, and in 10 years later I will 60 years old, and I imagine that I was a famous woman and in a strong woman, and I will have many family to be happier and make and then I I think that I will succeed in my my Yes, how can I don't know how. Yes, now I think. Yes, we finished about 5 o'clock, and I came home. Ate dinner with my husband. Had dinner with my children and my parents. And after that, I practicing it. And now I think that's enough for my practice. Thank you.